Welcome to your March reading. I'm Ava, Cecilia, and I am so happy to have you here. I am working with the light a little bit here, but I don't. It makes a lot of difference. Let's see. I have a lot of sunlight coming in here, and I wanted to take this moment, take this opportunity, take this space to really just make some time for you guys. Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising, Aries Venus. Welcome to your March reading. I have my little kitty cat here in the background. It's gonna make a little bit of noise. Vad säger du? I think he wants fresh food, but he'll get it later. Oh, speaking of food, I came from a lunch with my Aries father. Do you guys believe in coincidences? I don't. I think everything is highly aligned. And maybe this is something for you guys to recognize. So the way that I do this reading is that I'm a psychic. I was born psychic. I have worked my gift and I have learned how to decipher it, so to say. But it is a gift. Stop. So yeah. So you might have a kitty in the background too. No. I guess your reading will just be filled with meals. Some of you guys might have cats, or you really connected to cats. Maybe you should connect with your spirit animal. It could be a cat. The feline energy, also the lion energy, if you're connected to that. Also the Leo energy. I'm getting the Two of Cups here with the Leo or with the lion. So you might have a relationship with a Leo, which is could be likely because the Leo and Aries are usually working together pretty well. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I am a psychic. I work psychically. So I see, I hear, I receive messages in all forms in different kind of ways. I also interpret symbols purely from my intuition, but also from my recognition of what they signify. I have worked with esoteric knowledge since I was a child. And so this is the way that I do it. I've also worked with tarot cards since I was a child, even before I knew what occultism meant, right? So this is something that is a part of something I do for fun, for interest, because I love it and I think that it'll help you out. Aries, what did we get? We already got two messages, right? And we received a message that a gift. We have a devil card here, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn or a boss figure or your eighth. A gift usually isn't always, it doesn't always turn out to be what we expect it to be. And sometimes it can be in the form of something that it is not. So sometimes we receive something, we feel like it's a curse, but then we realize that it's actually a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise, I'm hearing all the time. Blessing in disguise. So I'm going to write this down. I'm also hearing blessing in the skies. And the skies is in plural. So I feel like, and I'm also hearing this song, Extraterrestrial. What is that? Extra. Is that Katy Perry? Okay, we're going to write that down. So I'm hearing this, like, it's a multidimensional thing that comes in to you during March. It could be that you're just receiving some kind of enigma. I'm hearing some kind of code that you're like learning again how to decipher. And while you're receiving this enigma or this code, it's like it's gonna open up your inner skies. It's gonna open up your inner mind. It's also gonna open up your ability to realize what goes on outside of ourselves, and outside of ourselves in regards to not only humanity but something a lot bigger than humanity on a planetary plane, yeah, but also on a universal plane. That's what I'm hearing. And what else was it? Oh yeah, that what was another message that came in? All right, I don't remember it, so it'll come as it'll have to come. Okay, my loves, let's see what's happening. Because this is Pisces season and Pisces is highly intuitive, going to work intuitively on this one. So I usually pull cards in a decided order that fits the theme and fits the temperature I'm hearing, that fits the theme of the season. And today, and in March, it is Pisces season. So we're going to do it intuitive. And we're going to just see what cards come out. Yeah, so let's see. For my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what's happening in March for you guys? Yeah, what was it? Oh, there we go. We got the Knight. Oh, sorry, the Page of Wands. I told you there's a message or a proposal coming in. I'm also hearing out of this world, and it's called Cosmic by Amber Mark. Cosmic, and she sings Out of This World. So it could also talk to, because this song's about sex actually, and we have the wands twice, so it could be some kind of sexual encounter. You guys, I'm happy for you. Just remember to be safe, and in the regards of, yeah, of course, protection, but also, you know, think about who you connect with and what energies you connect with, and where they come from. Like sometimes people carry energies that are not theirs, and they carry them and they give them forth to another while having sex. So I'm seeing so yeah, so I'm just gonna talk openly about sex. So I'm seeing while having this really strong phallic symbol thing going on here for you guys, Aries, but you also remember you have that masculine energy, right? So it doesn't have to be actual sex. You have that masculine energy of fertilization. You have that masculine energy of the phallic energy of like rising, of this power, this Mars energy, right? And I'm seeing this photo of me when I was 19, when I was in the States, and there's the obelisk of I'm just gonna show you. What is it called? You know, at the White House. This is me. And I was 19 or 20 when I was. So this obelisk, actually resembles the one that they had in Giza and in Egypt. And here we go. Here's Egypt in the background. So there might be something connected to Egypt for you guys. I'm hearing past lifetimes too, and Lyran. So you definitely could be, some of you could be Lyran, could have been connected to ancient Egypt, and you're not from this world. You're from another world, and you're just starting to realize that. Perhaps you're starting to realize that. Oh, right. My place to start with was not here. My place was from somewhere else, and I came here to use my power, to use my energy, to use the Kundalini energy I'm hearing, to not force things, but to empower things, because we don't want to force things. Then when we force things, they usually don't happen, not the way we want them to, and not the way that they're really the best way for them to happen. So my cat really wants to join in here, so he's gonna join in. This is my my kitty. Hey, Zapnos. And yeah. Ocean. Come. So something about Cass is really strong for you guys. And here we go. Here he is. Look. It's my kitty. He doesn't like to cuddle that way. Seriously, man. Get out of my space. Sweetheart. Boop. Let's get on with it. Okay. So ancient Egypt cats, Lyran, in disguise, blessing in disguise. Something comes in. Got 9 of Wands. Yeah. Something comes in and it's gonna be difficult to deal with. But then, what? they're honking the horn. But then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it means that this opportunity that comes in, it starts as an offer. It's going to grow really quick and it's going to turn into a lot on your hands. Like it's going to be maybe too much for you to handle. But it isn't too much for you to handle because in the long run, or actually pretty quickly, you'll get a monetary or resourceful give back. I'm also hearing throwback. So maybe you'll just recognize that it's gonna be like, whoa, like a deja vu almost, like this is, I've done this before, you know, I've been here before, or I'm supposed to be here. Something makes you really, really wake up and realize that what is going on. So we have all this noise in the background. So I really want you to get noise canceling earphones if you're really bothered by the noise, because we got the cat, and then we have this horn in the background. All right. Hey, somebody's watching. We got horns in the background. Some kind of signal. So I'm getting actually drawn to like the Judgment card and the Judgment Day, and we get the four trumpets in the background. Something is really waking you up, Aries. Something strong is waking you up, and something is calling on you even. And it's gonna be feeling like it's gonna be like out of this world, like extraterrestrial. You might have a Kundalini awakening, and this Kundalini awakening might occur during sex, actually, or it'll occur during something really powerful, some really powerful event, a really strong offer comes in. It looks like you'll be successful, but it'll keep you up at night, and so you'll be like in this space of limbo in between, like, do I choose the fear, and can I handle this? Like basically you're doubting your own potential, but yes you can. I'm seeing yes you can, because you'll be strong enough. It'll be fertile, and you're gonna end up with the Queen of Pentacles, my loves. So there's a really strong feminine energy too, which is beautiful. Then we get the Hangman coming in, and the Hangman talks about shifting perspective while waiting. Somehow feeling, first of all, stuck, but that stuckness also results in some kind of epiphany. And again, enlightenment. Look at this card when it's reversed. There is enlightenment. So I would definitely say you're having some kind of enlightenment moment, or some kind of epiphany, or even kind of Kundalini awakening. And it's going to be really, really strong for you guys. And it's going to be feeling like this too much, or you're like, you know, like it's going to be feeling like it's something negative coming in, something difficult, but really what it is, it's a blessing in disguise. And I'm also hearing, like I told you, blessing in disguise. So you might just see it, like you might just see it above you, or something coming in from above. It could also be like an offer from somebody above you, but I'm feeling like there's a download. Like I'm feeling this is like your guides, your higher self, your higher consciousness, whatever you want to put it to. Even your family, your star family could be downloading this for you. I saw 1414, so it's really aligned, and it's something that's really important to you, and it is time, and to some degree it's time for you to wake up now. Now we have the love offer coming in. We have the Knight of Cups. So you could be dealing with somebody that's Pisces, and this person comes in, or this offer of love comes in when the love receives, however the love will be received, however the love will come in, or when you are offering your love, perhaps when you're offering your cup to somebody. Whenever this offer comes in, this will stop the waiting. And we see the waiting as not what you expected it to be. Like the result is not what you expected it to be. It'll be coming in like a boom, like almost like a tarot card. Like it'll hit you from above, like you didn't expect it at all. And then like a boom, you know, when it happens, everything that you thought was going to be fruitful turns out to be something that you might have to, you know, rediscover or think about twice, I'm hearing, or even like figure out again, like what is the end means to it all, you know? So let's see a little bit deeper here what's coming in for my Aries. Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising, Aries Venus. We have the Five of Pentacles. So during the time when you feel like, yeah, there's a struggle. There's a struggle to receive this gift because it doesn't look like a gift. It looks like a failure. Whatever happens will look like a failure. But but it is there to wake you up, yeah? It's there to wake you up. We have the Two of Wands, so there's a new beginning. You're seeing the world from a new perspective. And then we have Three of Cups, so there's a big celebration happening, you guys. So in the end of it all, like the shift will occur and there will be a huge celebration. I'm just trying to continue on this reading while this horn is in the background. We have the Magician with the King of Pentacles together with the Queen of Pentacles here below. So could be like you could be partnering up, I'm hearing, to manifest your highest potential. And this partnering up will lead to something very long lasting and something that you dreamt of for a long time. But it's going to be a difficult road. And it has already been a difficult road, I know. But it's worth fighting for, I'm hearing. And it is going to serve the highest purpose for you and for this person. And this person might be somebody that is either, well, Libra or Leo, right? But then also heavy earth placements. Yeah. The trumpets are calling you guys. It's time for you to wake up. And also I'm also hearing seeing the signs in the sky. And like look at the sky, because I saw the 10 of Pentacles. I can't find it now. Sorry, the 10 of Cups. And what they're doing when they dream, they look up in the sky. And when we pray, we look up in the sky, right? Because also, we pray to Earth, of course, and we look down on Earth. But it's to remain faithful. I'm hearing to remain faithful, or to remain in faith, to our faith, to remain faithful to our course, to our path. Sometimes when we lack faith, we look to the skies, and you're going to see the answer in the skies. It's going to be there before you, and it's not going to look like what you expected it to be. That's just what I'm saying. That's just what I'm seeing. Let's try to go a little bit deeper into this. What is the Page of Wands, please, for my beloved Aries? Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising, Aries Venus. Oh, you guys, I love you so much. Eight of Pentacles. So the offer is going to be a work offer for sure. It's going to be about your skills, and it's going to be a skill set that is not new to you, but that is something I would say even ancient. It's going to be like you have to pick up either it's like an old hobby you're picking up again, or it's like you get a new set of skills to something that you've already done several times before. But it has a past life resemblance. And this past life resemblance is going to set a tone for when you realize and you're like, aha, like this is just what I'm here to do. This is what I was doing in ancient Egypt, or whatever past life, you had. Not as a surprise, but it's going to at least shake and rattle the snake, I'm hearing. And the snake is a symbol of awakening and of knowledge and of kundalini too, and of healing, right? Unless we go into the serpent world where we talk about the draconians, etc. But we don't want to do that. That's just what I told you before in the beginning. Just be a little bit careful to see like who you're interconnected to, because some people, they offer us like infinite knowledge, infinite power, etc. And then they end up abusing our soul. So you don't want to go there. You want to be careful. I'm seeing the Six of Swords, which it's a representation of you moving on to something that is a lot more safe. Something that was unstable before is going to be a lot more safe. And it's mentally unstable, something that's been mentally unstable. And it could be in regards to work, actually. It could be that you've been dealing with a lot of people, a lot of circumstances that have been highly, the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Wands, highly difficult. I'm not seeing that it's been toxic, but it's really draining. Like your work environment has been really draining you out. Maybe it's not what you wanted to do. Maybe it's felt misaligned and not in line with what you wanted to do. Or maybe it felt like close to what you wanted to do, but not really like hitting home, right? But this offer is I'm seeing that it's gonna get something moving, get something starting, and you're gonna wake up, right? Get the Nine of Swords too. So we get Nine of Swords twice coming up, you guys, which means that you are waking up a lot, and not only waking up to the fact that who you are and what you're here to do, etc., or waking up to remembering past lives, but you could also just be waking up during nighttime, waking up in sleep, having difficulty sleeping, because this is a lot to handle, and I totally understand that. I have full compassion for that. What is the Queen of Pentacles? Got a lot of cards, you guys. The Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Wands again and the Seven of Swords. Sneaky. And it could be in relationship to work, or you just have past life work or money situations where it's been like you haven't been able to trust people, you haven't been able to like be honest maybe with yourself about what you actually want, or you haven't been honestly like devoting yourself to a cause, I'm hearing. But the Wheel of Fortune is really talking about moving on, and some things are closing out, but those things are really things that are not favorable for you anymore whatsoever. And here below, look at that, we have the little rattle, little snake. The snake is in the coiled infinity sign you see here, and the coiled infinity sign or symbol, it signifies the root of everything. Like we have the root of our chakras, right? And I think Aquarius had this too, so maybe you want to watch Aquarius reading, but it's like getting to the root of things and then waking up. You're like going deep. Like usually when we get in, like when we get insights, it can come like whoa, like it's up here, it's like mental, or like it hits our heart. It's like, oh wow, I really feel it and now I understand. But this thing is gonna like hit you deep, like I would say sacral chakra actually. So like I told you, this might be a sexual experience that's waking you up, or some kind of like frigiva's, I'm hearing frigiva's idea, or frigiva's like passionate project, or something that you're really strongly passionate about. It comes down from here, it's just like whew, waking you up from a slumber where you don't want to be anymore. A little bit more on the juices. A little bit more on the Queen of Pentacles, please. One more for the Queen of Pentacles. I just want to see. We got the Four of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. So what has been holding you back is this idea that if you let go too much, things will fall out of order, things will fall into place. I would say your higher self is actually pushing you in a direction now where you have to let go of control, because the control narrative is actually what is keeping you in the backspin of it all, I'm hearing. That's what's actually hindering you from receiving your full abundance. Or you could be dealing with somebody, and I told you this could be fire or an air sign, or somebody that's heavy fire or earth sign. Somebody has heavy earth connections. Could be Taurus, could be Virgo, could be Capricorn. Somebody that is influential. But I'm seeing, there's this couplehood of like King and Queen of Pentacles. So for you guys, I feel that it's actually more related to you as well. It's not about them as much as it's about you. Like it's about you both. Anyway, it's a counterpart, and you both have money things to work on and monetary things to work on. Be careful with the Seven of Swords. It could be something that is like comes in as an offer that looks too good to be true, and it is too good to be true. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles talks about a lot to juggle. What is and keep an equilibrium too. Keep in balance. What is the Hangman, please? What is the Hangman, please? My beautiful Aries. We have the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. So there's messages coming in. I'm hearing twice actually in regards to love relationships or some kind of loving relationships. It could be a partnership in regards to work or whatever or whatnot. Let's stop here for a second. It is communication. It is swift communication. I feel like you're waiting on something. It's like you're waiting, like you already received the message, and the message is received to a degree where it starts to shift things in your reality. And you start to decipher things in your reality. And you start to wake up to your reality, wake up to the truth of it all. And while you're waking up, it's like this in-between limbo state where you're like, all right, maybe you're just asking for help from a loved one, or you're initiating some kind of new thought or new idea with somebody that you're partnering up with. But I feel also it has to do with like tables are turning. And if this is somebody that you're dealing with that is a love relationship, then they could be actually messaging you like a lot, because they see that you are in need, so they want to help you out. Yeah, they want to help you out. They want to be there for you, and they want to help you to manifest your highest reality. You see, they want to help you to manifest your highest reality, your highest abundance. They want to help you master your reality and get that legacy, right? And be the ruler. So they're there to help you out, my loves. What is this love offer then? What is this love offer, or this offer of love with that Knight of Cups? Got the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups. Again, the snake. I feel the snake has now reached a point in your body, or the point in your journey where you're ready to take action, and the action comes from love. So what is then the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, it's the Hermit card. So it looks like you're going within, because you realize that in order for you to give love and receive love, we also have to be love. And when we are able to be love, we are able to see the light within us, so that we can see the light within others without trying to expect something from them, or expect something in return, or even to try to live up to somebody else's expectations too, right? What's the Five of Pentacles, please? In your subconscious, you still have fears about being left out in the cold, or being in lack. But it looks like you can just bypass these fears, actually. Not bypass, but just like not take them too seriously. You could be dealing with a Cancer, though. It looks like you're moving on. It looks like you're moving on for sure from something that has been really difficult, and you've been hanging on to something. And once you realize once you have this epiphany, you realize that now it's time to move. Now it is time to move. Maybe you're moving. Magician twice. So maybe you're actually moving houses, but I feel like a lot of this has to do with work. Work, and also your worthiness. And you feeling worthy enough to receive. This is very similar to the other readings that I did in regards to work. But however, this talks about you receiving a message or some kind of counter connection that's just going to open up your mind. It's going to blow your mind open. I'm hearing also burst your heart open. I'm hearing it's going to give you access to something within you that is so ancient that you had totally forgotten about it, and now you will realize that that is the truth of who you are. And in this epiphany, you see how your origin is connected to the origin of life, and in this realization, you'll be more ready and able to receive the love and to give the love, and to also not bypass the fears, but just see the fears for what they are, and not really amplify them any further, but just move on from them. It's a really good message. But we got twice the Hangman, which talks about waiting, but I feel like it has to do with enlightenment as well. And yes, I would say definitely it is a blessing in disguise, but it's a Kundalini awakening. So during Kundalini awakening, I feel like I need to tell you, it takes time, it takes courage, but most of all, you need to nourish yourself. You need to ground yourself. So drink a lot of water, eat a lot of healthy foods, and sometimes, eating a lot of foods that just ground us. Like, I don't know if you eat meat or not, but eat good meats. Eat earthy things, and also drink a lot of water. Like I said, a lot of sleep. Meditation helps. Walking meditation is even better for grounding when you're in Kundalini awakening or in some kind of extreme awakening. I would say walking is the essence of it all, because when we walk, we move our bodies, but we do not stress the energy system. So we're just kind of like in this mindful move and a mindful ease. Also, bicycling, riding, horseback riding, whatever it is, moving, even running, right? But do something with your body. Move your body while you're in this limbo state, whatever you want to call it, while you're having this awakening. Please move your body, drink water, hydrate, and eat well. Yeah? So we're gonna take one card for you from the Cosmic Tarot, the Star Code Astro Oracle deck for you guys, my beloveds. Aries. We get Virgo coming up twice, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. This is an opposition, a confrontation. So I feel like you have to, again, it's, yeah, progression's journey. I feel like you have to deal with meeting your own need of control, meeting your own headstrongness, and defying your own ego, so to say. Capricorn also had this. Their reading is entitled Ego Death, so you might want to watch that as well. I feel like this is like not even ego death. This is just a full blown awakening when it goes from like root to head. But just don't let it go too quick. Try to decipher it. Try to sort it out. We have Virgo, which also talks about digestion. So try to sort it out. Try to sort it out here, and like categorize what is going on. Maybe journal. Maybe write. It's going to be difficult. You're going to be confronted and asked to confront whatever has held you back in the past, whatever has challenged you in the past. This is what needs to be resolved now, I'm hearing. So yeah, I feel like this was it for you guys. Yeah, I feel like this is it. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to get a personal reading with me, you can do so by emailing on the email address below. You can also please just, if you want to contribute, you can send me on my PayPal account. I have the link below as well. But most of all, I just do this because I love it and I think it's fun, and I hope that it helps someone in something. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. And thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, and thank you for sharing. Much love to you, blessings and love.